Can I ask, your characters, did you have any real life or already established characters that you based it on? Because I felt with Val, I felt there was a bit of an Eartha Kitt vibe.
Oh,
That's what I kind of got.
that's interesting.
That's
interesting.
pretty cool.
You know, it wasn't.
I met her, you know.
Did you? Oh, we're
my
going to
God,
definitely talk
she
about
was
that.
Cool.
Okay. Wow. I need to talk to you about that.
Yeah.
I actually thought more about my mum in the 70s.
Wow.
You know, being in Zimbabwe and Zambia, where my parents lived at the time, working in the hospital in Lusaka, and just the stuff that was going on in that part of the world, and people being deported, and, you know, the vibe of the late 60s with revolution and Vietnam and Biafra in Nigeria, and that whole look of, you know, the Panthers and the hair and pride. That was what inspired me for the look of Val. And no makeup, you know, that was something else that I really wanted to, you know, to achieve that look. So that was my inspiration. The women in those revolutionary times.
Do you realize you don't need any makeup?
Yes, I realise that. You're very sweet. Neither do you.
It is true.
Thank you, sweetness. So sweet.
You know, I was going to ask about your chemistry, but I don't even need to because you've got it already.
We're so
Our
lucky.
chemistry's, it's quite good.
Yeah.
I do love her.
We're so lucky. We had, you know, obviously, you know, it was pretty tough sometimes.
Sure.
The terrain that we were in, the relentless repetition of scenes. You know, some scenes that you see that are only like 3 minutes long took weeks to film.
Yeah.
I mean, you had one sequence, well, we were both in the same sequence, which took a year overall to shoot. But we got through it just because, you know, there's no ego on this set.
Yeah.
Star Wars is the star, and we're all there to service it, you know what I mean? And we just got through with humour. But I honestly will say, Woody, you inspire an energy of kindness and compassion and lightheartedness and egolessness, which is so unusual on a set. And it is usually instilled by, you know, the most famous person. And you do, and it's a real privilege and a pleasure to be in that environment. It's true.
I loved working with her. We did a movie together 2012, but we didn't really get any time together, so it was great to get every day with her and laughing. Oh my God. She's one of those people who starts you laughing and then she won't let you stop laughing.
Well, you let me tease him mercilessly.
Sure, yeah.
And,
you know. And as a Brit, it's like...
Of course, yeah.
You let us in, we'll go all the way in. All the way.
You want to make that move. You want to make that move. You made that move, okay. I guess I'll have to destroy that little guy. Somehow I never get bored with winning. No, you can't wipe them off. They're holograms. Hey, Chewie, relax. Hey, try to compose yourself. Look, all you gotta do is think a few moves ahead, anticipate your opponent. There's a lesson to be learned here.